Hi, it's Leslie, and we're talking about Married at First Sight. That would be Ike and Emem. And hopefully not too late. They're bringing in the big guns. Pastor Cal. Yep. But I think it's too late, actually. And right away, Pastor Cal hits Ike with, what's wrong with some questions? Yeah, shouldn't be anything wrong with that. When did that become a bad thing? Look, what don't you like about her? She seems like a nice enough girl to me.
Her attitude, personality.
Tell me more.
How many times has she kind of made me feel small, like I don't have enough, or I don't
Tell
do
me
enough?
more. I need to know more about that.
Just how she acts. I don't feel like I'm a partner. I just feel like I'm an extra in the dream that is hers. And on top of that, to be belittled, to be, poked at.
Yep, that would be the problem. She makes him feel small, and this is a complete issue of his insecurity. She is a strong, smart, powerful, successful woman, and he can't take it. His ego can't take it. That is the problem. But I'm just thinking, I feel there's a lot of conversations actually happen before we see them on film, because for some reason, Ike is willing to even entertain this crap still. Because if I were him, you'd think he wants to run. He wants to run, but I think because he signed up for this, they talk him into it to give it one more chance. Pastor Cal continues with the tough questions for Ike.
Have I disrespected her? Not once.
Have you called her an ass?
When you act like an ass, that's what you get called.
Yep. If someone acts like an asshole, you call him an asshole, and suddenly Ike has to admit that, yeah, he hasn't been an angel in this whole situation. And he realizes he's going to look like a shit if he bailed. But somehow, some way, Pastor Cal convinces Ike to kind of go on a reboot and give this another shot. I think that probably was a collective effort of every one of the producers of this show and the experts begging him to please don't bail now because we look like idiots. We have such a losing track record. Come on. And that would be the dual approach, because while Pastor Cal is working on Ike, Dr. Pia is working on Emem. Dr. Pia says, you need to meet Ike where he's at. I think what she's trying to do is try not to be so opinionated, just be submissive. I think that's the only thing that can work with this guy. Just kind of yes him to death and let him take the lead. He needs to feel a little bit of manhood and all the things, and he's not feeling any. So you need to kind of let him take the lead and just. But miraculously, Ike agrees to move back in. And I actually take issue with this because I feel like this is such a volatile situation. This is not safe. This is not healthy. This is like it's not safe for either of them. I feel like one little thing could go off and it could get violent and ugly. And I don't know. They should not have suggested he move back in. I get they want to save their show and their reputation and their jobs and all the things. But this is not safe for Emem. He is, he's off. He is, yeah. But thankfully, really, for everyone's sake, Ike has thought better of this moving in situation.
Initially, I was like, yeah, that would be something I could do. Now I'm just kind of like, I need that time. And to think that moving back in, I don't know that that's going to be the best idea. I don't want to lose my peace.
I absolutely agree. You need your peace because you don't have any.
Well, after the conversation that we had with Dr. Pierre and Pastor Cal, I know we said that we were going to move in back into the apartment, but I would like to take a step back, get to know each other.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. We'll get to know each other. Why? But whatever.
That sounds great, because I was thinking the same exact thing.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Moving in right now is just not a good idea.
Like, why are we trying to do this? Like, why? I mean, they're obviously not a match. Like, why are we going through the motions of this? This is insane. Do you want them to be friends? They're not even going to be friends. Like, why? Just for good television? At some point, you have to have some kind of standards. And this, to me, has crossed it. Like, they should have let them both exit left and just, like, regroup and move on. And just, it was a big fail. But he got four others. He got four other hopefuls. Well, maybe one hopeful. But anyway, you got other ones.
Just didn't want to come back into this space, like detesting you. And truthfully, it's still kind of hard to be in spaces with you. Being in this space doesn't make me feel comfortable. It actually adds some kind of anxiety.
Alrighty then. I mean, that's strong words from Mike. Detesting. I mean, this is not a love match. Can we just please move on? This is awful. And for a brief moment, Ike does apologize for something.
We didn't hash out you not being communicative for a week. And it feels like, you're being dismissive of me, which is what hurts my feelings.
Your feelings are real. And I don't want to dismiss your feelings. So I apologize if that's how you felt.
Yeah, that didn't last long.
Ekecki, I said that's how I felt. So when you say you apologize, if that's how I felt, no, I just told you how I felt.
You want me to respond to things when you want me to respond to things. I'm sorry. That is not me. If I ask for space, if I ask for time, it's on my time, not on yours.
This is not safe. The two of them together is not safe. Maybe they signed something so Ike feels he's got to go through with this, because this seems ridiculous to me.
Is there any more clarity that you need from me?
No, I'm clear. I'm clear.
All right. Well, let's leave the past in the past and go forward from here.
That sounds good.
So we agree.
Yes.
Why? Why go forward from here? There's nothing to go forward. There's just no. Alrighty, but I guess he kind of got up and was gonna leave, and he realized, oh, there's my air fryer over there. Let me grab that on my way out again, because I'm thinking I'm not gonna be back. Don't want to lose a good air fryer. So he grabs that and heads out the door. But Emem has a different approach this time.
I let men who would like to date me put forth all their effort and decide if I want to move forward. So at this stage in the game, the effort that I'm going to show is going to be based off of Ike.
All right, that makes sense. But I'm just venturing a guess, and that will be nothing. There will be no effort from him. He's just going through the motions. He's got 2 weeks to just suck it up to save face with the producers and for what he signed up for this crap, So it's 2 weeks, and that'll be that. But yeah, there'll be nothing. But anyway, I don't know how much farther down the crapper they can go, but I guess I'm here to watch this train wreck. It's awful. It's awful because it's scary. This part's kind of scary to me, these two. But anyway, I follow this nonsense every week, so if you want to follow along, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next week. Bye.